Dun 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 dun.
This was supposed to be small.
This seems familiar, doesn't it? It's not as hot as last time, but it's still pretty out there. So, first I'd like to begin by welcoming everyone and thanking each and every one of you for being here today. It's no accident that Guille and Sandra invited each and every single one of you to be here to witness this again. And I say again, because this is the second time that you guys asked me to do this, which just means you're a glutton for punishment, and Godspeed, I guess. So, I truly can't think of a better venue than your parents' house to celebrate the union that you guys have together. It's beautiful, it's astounding, and every time last time I teared up quite a bit, so we're gonna see how this one goes.
Cry.
We all cry. So it's all good. The most remarkable moment in life is that when you meet the person that makes you feel complete, the person who makes you feel beautiful and that life is a magical place to be, the person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and it's become something so pure and so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without that person. For Sandra, that happened approximately 11 years ago when she met me. And approximately 11 to 12 years ago when she met Guille. And for those of you that don't know, that's not me hitting on Sandra. She's not exactly my type. And for those of you that don't understand why that's absolutely hilarious, ask the person next to you. That'll clue you in. I've had the most of great fortune to meet you both and to share at least a piece of your love with myself and a piece of your life with me as well. But for those of you that I haven't yet met, my name's Christian and I've known Guille and Sandra for the better part of 12 years now, between many a drunken night, many a awful morning after the drunken nights, and everywhere in between. As a third-party spectator to Guille and Sandra's developing love, it became extremely clear that the two of you represent a perfect pairing, because each of you complements the other so well. You balance each other, and while each of you are tremendous individuals in your own right, together you're even better. And being together as a team, as a unit, as partners in crime, is what has been many years in the making and ultimately led us to being here twice today, witnessing your commitment to one another in front of those that you love the most. I wish I could tell you a single story about Guille and Sandra that summarizes your relationship and how they enrich each other's lives, the lives of each of us. But the truth is that there isn't one single event that is a good encapsulation of what they mean to me, to each other, and to all of us. But what I do know is that both of them care deeply and passionately for each other. They protect each other. They make each other laugh. They think outside themselves. And that time that they're together seems to magically fly and slow down. They help each other in ways that are obvious and unnoticed, but always appreciated. But it's also my personal experience with Guille and Sandra that highlight the quality of their love. It doesn't matter if I'm with them in person or simply in a bizarre group text with both of them, and I am. That entire group over there can attest to that. When I'm engaging with Guille and Sandra, I always enjoy myself. And I'm certain that that's part of what makes them so special to each of us, how happy and contented we feel when we're together with them. And what I wish for them on their wedding day is that their lifetime together as a team is one of complete contentment, full of those moments that they wish would never end, and that they continue to make one another smile and laugh as they make each of us do. We are gathered here today to rejoin Guille and Sandra in the union of marriage. This is a contract not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. Guille and Sandra have each prepared vows that they will read now, beginning with Guille.
Sandra, what can I say? It's been almost 12 years that I know you. It's 4,044 days. I kind of counted that a while ago. And right, I love you. We met. You're my best friend. And we met at a crazy party, and I don't know that it was ever supposed to be that we loved each other, but we've never been able to separate each other since then, through thick and thin, and now through, I think, the better part of our life. I think it's only getting better every day. And now we're growing the family and little Tomas Thomas. And it took a lot to find the name, and I'm so happy to raise a family with you. And you're my best friend, and I love how we just, make fun out of everything, and we just live life together, and the ups and downs. And one thing I do want to tell you, I really appreciate you, moving with me, all the things that we've done together, moving to Miami from Orlando and giving up what you give up there, and now more importantly, and all your friends are here to attest. I mean, you moved from South Florida to North Carolina, and I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate her getting dinner by 6:30. You have no idea how important that is for me. Maybe Josh might understand. He's the only one. I try to be in bed by 9:30. It never happens, but it's a daily discussion about it. And we made it into a joke, and I love you, and I think we're only getting started here, so.
You're not supposed to do that yet, guys. Wait a damn minute, okay? And Sandra?
Well, I mean, it's really been, a very fun ride these past 11 or 12 years, however many it's been. From the first day that I met you, I knew you were just a little bit different. In a good way.
You're not wrong. You're certainly not wrong.
Even we both moved from different countries, I knew we were already connected on that from a very special place. And it's just been really cool because I feel like we always get to connect on the same values. And I think the fact that we always have the same values, even though we're sometimes very yin and yang, I think that's always what brings us together and keeps us moving forward. So I know that. Hello. I know that no matter what, that we will always find our way together because we matter the most to one another. So I promise you that I will always love you and support you, no matter what you do, no matter what you want to do. Even if you want to go join the military.
That's so right. Big discussion like 10 years ago.
I promise I will love you, even if you forget me at soccer games.
Orlando City joke.
Actually, Peñola joke.
Too, yeah.
But at the end of the day, I know I can always count on you, and you always have my back. And I can't thank you enough for everything you do for me, and for always being my biggest cheerleader in any crazy idea that I decide I want to pursue. Thank you very much,
Tradition again. At your last ceremony, I invited both of your parents to share wisdom with you, and I will invite them to do the exact same thing again, with the understanding that they've been able to watch you for the past 2.5, 3 years as your love's matured. So, take it away.
Oh my God.
Gosh.
It's on purpose.
And it's not prepared, I tell you that. So we have to really tell the truth now.
It's a pleasure to see you together and see that you guys work it out, that you love each other and you have each other back. You can tell that you support each other through thick and thin. And we're very happy for you for the next step and that you keep growing together.
Nice to see that a family is growing, that you expand. you are being 2 now, getting soon being 3, that's certainly a big step in life, and we wish you all the best.
You have to hold the camera at the same time.
You can do it, Papi, first.
I can do it first. Okay. Well, I mean, what can I say? I'm really surprised and very glad the way you are together. It's I don't know. Every time I see you together, it's seeing the best of the world. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing when you talk, when you joke, how the relationship grows even on difficult times. It really, it lights my days when I'm with you guys.
Yeah, I'm also I love you both. For me, it was, when I met Sandra for the first time, I remember, it was like the cutest thing. And then Guille was so happy. And, for me, that makes, the world, seeing you all together. And now that you're living with us, close by us, and, it's, I feel blessed and grateful, so grateful that I have you both, and now I also have Thomas Louis. So, and so thank you so much. I love you both, and seeing your love grow this way is like amazing. Thank you.
At this point in the ceremony, Guille and Sandra will now exchange rings as a symbol of love and commitment to one another. Rings are a precious metal. They are also made precious by your wearing them. Your wedding rings are special. They enhance who you are. They mark the beginning of your journey together, or 3 years into your journey together. Your wedding ring is a circle, a symbol of love never ending. It is a seal of the vows you have just taken to love each other without end. Please place the ring on Sandra's left hand and repeat after me.
Wait, that's right.
Right hand. Yeah,
We're doing
you're
right
right.
hand.
We're doing right hand because we're.
Do you want me to hold that? As a sign of my love, repeat after me.
As a sign of my love,
That I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
above all else.
above all else.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed. And Sandra, please place the ring on Guille's right hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you
that I've chosen you
above all else.
above all else.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I be wed.
All in good time, Sandra. All in good time. Very eager you guys are. And I'll now ask you to join hands. By the power at one point vested in me by the state of Florida, I now again pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Beautiful.
Oh my
goodness. Yeah. Beautiful.
Very good. Let me get out of the pictures.
When's the third
Are we
time?
taking a picture?
When's the third time? In 10
Give
years.
it another 10 years.
This time next year, yeah.
we're going to Uruguay.
Hey.
Gorgeous.